Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee, and on this video, guys, I thought I would come to you all with my top 5 Netflix series that I tend to binge watch. Okay, now when I start my list, one thing that you are going to notice is that a lot of them are British-based series or sitcoms, and that is because for some reason I am obsessed with all things British. Really, I am just obsessed with them. I don't know why. I've never been there. I would love to go, but anything that's by the BBC, I ain't gonna say anything because I've tried to watch other stuff and I just can't get into. But these are like the first three um, series are definitely from the BBC. Okay, so just wanted to kind of just put that out there. So um, my first one, I'm looking down because I actually have my little list here, is called Midsomer Murders. And it is based in a village in England. And it's two detectives, one that's seasoned, and he goes through several different partners and everything. But it's basically a small, like I said, village in England, and they have like the most murders. Like you almost gonna be like, well, dang, like is it? You know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be a quiet little village, and it has all these murders going on, but they always solve them, and it's just excellent, excellent, excellent watching. And I am just like with any of these series, I watch them to the end, and then the good thing about them is that they're constantly making them. So when I get the notification from any of these, I'm just like, yes, because it's like I know I'm gonna just I'm gonna like get ready to just binge watch until I get through them, and then I'm just like until the next one comes. You know what I'm saying? But I get so excited when I get the little notification that they have uploaded the next episodes or whatever. So like I said, the first one is called Midsomer Murders, and it's just if you love anything about mystery and all things like that, like the Murder She Wrote, it reminds you of that, but BBC. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so my number 2 top pick would be The Crown. Okay, I mean if you haven't got into The Crown or got on the Crown ship, boat, whatever you want to call it, you don't know what you're missing. What I love about The Crown is because I've never given much thought, other than to, the royal family, just Diana. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loved Diana. But I watched The Crown because I did want to kind of see, just it's basically the whole entire timeline of the Queen Elizabeth. Um, it starts how she became the queen. You know what I'm saying? And it's not up until now, right now, of course, but um, basically up until I would say she's probably where they're at now in it. She's probably in her late 30s, maybe something like that, 30s. But excellent, excellent, excellent series. Like I say, I learned so much about the royal family, and again, makes me obsess more over all things British. So I would highly, highly recommend to watch The Crown. It's awesome. It's awesome, awesome. Okay, my next one is called Peaky Blinders. Now, they are also an international sitcom. Well, not sitcom, it's a series. And I can't remember if they're, I don't think it's England, but it's another country over there close to it. And basically, they're just like a little gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like stuff like gangs and stuff, and things. I don't know, not like Bloods and Crip gang, but like the old 1930s kind of mafia type ish thing. You know what I'm saying? So the Peaky Blinders basically it's like a family of brothers. They got one sister and an aunt, right? So, and they all wear. What I love about them is they so cool because they wear like these little paper. I call them the newspaper boy hats. You know what I'm saying? And like they're so fierce. Like if you mess with one, you messing with all of them. So basically, they're just trying to like right now they doing illegal stuff like running numbers, things like that. But the oldest brother. I really don't know if he's the oldest, but he acts like it if he's not. But he really wants to be like a legitimate businessman. So he's trying to move his family away from the legal side and really have some legit businesses. But of course, until they get there, you know, a lot of people start illegally and then they end up having, you know, saying legit businesses. So they're kind of climbing that ladder and everything. But the brother is just like brilliant with coming up with ideas and scheming and getting what he wants and things like that. But like I said, you can't mess with them, because if you mess with one of them, you're going to have to kill all of them. And they don't go down easy. And like the one I think bringing back to their hats is like they keep a blade in their hat. So it's like when you say something crazy, it's like they taking off that hat and it's just like you slit, your throat slit and you don't even know what happened. You know what I'm saying? You just like laying down and blood is just gushing out everywhere. So they don't play. So I don't know why I like that kind of stuff, but it's just interesting to me. I love it. They have a great series. They just started a new one. So again, I was just like, yes, they're back. So if you like gang stuff, old 30s, 40s, you know, that era, and they do some bad people that you just can't play with, Peaky Blinders. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Next, something that's, you know, not so violent would be Grace and Frankie. Love this series. They are hilarious older women that have just now well, let me tell you who the characters are Lily Tomlin. If you don't know her, I was introduced to her from the old Saturday Night Live. Like she was on it back in the, I would say the 60s and 70s or whatever. So I've always liked her, even though, you know, I wasn't born to the end on the ender side of the 70s, but still when I did watch, you know, some of the old shows, because I love Saturday Night Live, that's when I was introduced to her from that show. So her name is Lily Tomlin, and then Jane Fonda. So basically what happens is they found out that their husbands of 30 years came out that they were gay. And not only were they gay, they were like business partners and they were in love with each other. So they're trying to pick their life up and basically find their own identity as, you know, being divorced women at the age of 60 something, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to pick their life up and kind of just doing things for themselves. And they are hilarious because they are both like night and day. Jane Fonda's character is like this well uppity do lady, and Lily Tomlin's character is just like a free spirit, you know, smoke weed and all that. But it is hilarious. I would definitely watch that series. Okay, and my last thing that I binge watch is I have been revisiting old shows that were out like in the late 90s and some in the 80s, like Cheers or and Frasier. Now I like definitely when I tried to watch them as I was in high school in the 90s, I were just, you know, it just didn't appeal to me. I tried to watch them. They didn't keep my, you know, didn't pique my interest at all. So now I'm revisiting them as I'm 38 years old, and they are hilarious. When I tell you, I am just like, as you can see behind me, this is like a room that's basically it's like our little office. I have my desk where I'm sitting in front of, and then my little lounge chairs behind me. And I watch TV here, so this is where I do all my binge watching is in here. And so basically, I've been like watching Frasier at night, and I'm just like laughing, like out loud laughing. You know, I mean, Frasier and his brother Niles. When I tell you they are something else, I really appreciate this show now. So I would, if I were you, like I said, our teenage, early 20 self might didn't appreciate shows like Cheers and Frasier, but watch them now as you know your late 30s, 40, and I promise you, you will be like, oh my God, who were the writers for this show? You know what I'm saying? So I find myself feeling like that about these type of shows, right? So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope I've given you some new things to kind of check into, and hopefully you'll be hooked just like I am, and you'll be like greatly anticipating when they have new episodes to come out. And please share with me, because I'm always looking for other things to watch. So please share with me what you're binge watching on Netflix, and so I can check them out as well. So again, if you like this video, please comment down below, share the video, please subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Bye.